Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Will. Today on the lathe I have a little piece of cherry, and I was looking at it on the shelf there and I was looking at the shape and I said it'd be a perfect piece for a little bird's mouth vase. So that's what we're going to have a go at today. So I just drilled with a forstner bit just to make a flat spot, and I drilled a small hole for my worm screw. So it's the little SC2 chuck. So we'll just get it mounted up here now. Nice and tight. I'll just bring up the tailstock for a while till I get going. So I'll be putting a tenon on this end here. I did have to fill a little crack with some CA glue. There was a small inclusion in it. There's the other half of the log, so you can see the crack there. So same there. So I'll use this for another project. So now we get to turning. This piece had a couple of little bugs in under the bark, so I'm hoping the bark will stay on. It feels pretty tight up here where I want it to stay on, but from this section down it'll all be gone. So hopefully our bugs will be gone as well. So our crack has opened up a little, and the glue didn't go down quite as far as I thought it did. So still a flat spot. So yeah, bark is pretty loose, so hopefully stays on. As I said, I only needed to stay on this end. So I'll keep going on it a little bit. Crack is starting to get smaller. Bit of bark here, bit of bark here. See a couple of little bug holes here, so hopefully they'll turn away. So I'm hoping to get a tenon on here. Yeah, I might actually do that tenon now. So now I have my tenon, so I can start shaping this a little bit more, so you can get rid of some of this bark and bugs. Oh, so that's all the bark gone. Tiny little bit of a crack, but I can live with that. A tiny little bit of bark there, that can stay as well, because I don't lose any more off the size. So I think I can get it into the chuck now, and I feel a bit safer when it's gripped in the chuck. So now we're flipped around and in the chuck. So I can start shaping the bird's mouth opening for the vase. So I'll be parting off here as well, so that'll be my cut off point. So I'm going to take this down, it's a little bit big at the minute. It's looking a little bit better. Maybe going a little tiny bit smaller. So we just round this over a small little bit more. Just grab a little 1-inch scraper. Just to refine that curve. So now, I'm happy with that. So I'm going to get it sanded, and I'll take you back when I have it sanded. And we can hollow out the inside. So now that's all the sanding done. I took it up to 400 grit and just used a little yellow Scotch-Brite pad just to give it the last little rub. So I'm going to get a bit of sanding sealer on it now. There's all that beautiful colour in the cherry. So this would have been the pith of the log. Same here. So now just let that dry. Here's a pretty piece of wood. It dries off pretty quick. There's some lovely green colour in the cherry as well. So now that's the outside finished, so I can start to hollow it out. So I'm just going to shape the opening here first. Yeah, I think that's just nice. I'll start off with this little round carbide first. So I'm probably in about 50 mil, 2 inches at the minute. So a little bit more to go. I think I'll move to a slightly heavier tool. So a bit more to go. So just a tiny little nubbin in the bottom. Just need to get rid of that. Now that was the Easy Woods Pro Hollower. That's a good big sturdy tool for hollowing. So now I'm just going to get the negative rake scraper. Just the one from Simon Hope. So just to clean it up a little bit. Now that is cleaned up quite nicely inside, so it's ready for sanding. So again, I'll get it sanded and I'll take you back and ready to put a finish on. So now that's the piece sanded inside. I got it as best I could. It's always hard to sand inside a hollow form. I just used a little sanding arbor on the end of a stick, you know, little Velcro pads. So that's as good as I can get it. So I'm just going to put some sanding sealer on. I'm going to use the spray can just for the inside of this one. So now sanding sealer is dry. So I'm going to get it parted off. And we get a bit of a shine on it. So now there we have it, guys, all shined up. Our little cherry Birds Mouth vase. So I love all the colour, all the beautiful green. I said this was the pit. Yeah, turned out pretty good. As I said, the piece of wood dictated the shape I was able to get from it. So as you can see, there's the piece I cut off. So I was limited to what I could get. So yeah, I think it turned out okay. As I said, it would have been destined for firewood otherwise. So this piece, maybe I can fill it. I'll probably get another one. I don't know, but I'll use it for something. It was a short little log, and I also got this one, which was badly split. So I get two little small bowls from this one. But anyway, so that's a wrap on this one, guys. So if you like this project, you might give me a like, give me a subscribe, and leave me a comment also and let me know what you think. And I shall catch us all in the next one. So take care. Bye for now.